So tell me a little bit about the evolution of this line, because when we met 2 years ago, 3 minutes before we were on lockdown, you were about to roll out a line. And is this 2 years in the making, or has this been like along the way? This line?
So that's the thing, like what the viewer has seen is 2 years, but it's been 5 years of me doing this. And so, I suffered a lot during the pandemic, as many people did. My business really suffered because I own a small, dress line, and who's buying dresses in a pandemic?
No.
So the show, is huge. And basically I just wanted to launch another collection, and I felt like things are opening up. It would be the right time. And, it was a great opportunity to be able to do this. So I thought, let's try. I've been at it for 5 years now, and let's see where this goes. Maybe this time I could get like something out of this, because it's very tough as a small business owner. I don't have any investors. I use my own money. So I'm just grateful for my partnership with Real Collective. They're like a Indian South Asian platform for South Asian clothing. And so I've been with them since 2019, when no one wanted to dress me for Family Karma. They were there. They were a startup, so they understood, and they've been my partner since.
Wow, that's incredible. And I saw some of the snippets on your Instagram of the runway. Like, they're very, like, you could just wear these out at night. I mean, they're lovely designs. Tell me about some of the inspiration behind some of the looks.
Yeah, so the inspiration is India, obviously. And a lot of people don't know I was born in India, and I ended up in Miami. So the collection is called Mumbai to Miami, because how did I get here? I don't know, but I'm here in America, and I'm so glad we have this opportunity, and we have this platform. And so I thought, why not create a collection that has elements of India? So all the clothes are made in India, using Indian fabrics, Indian prints. And of course it's bright, because when you think of India, you think of bright colors and fun, and it's just a fun collection. And like, this is one of the pieces. It's a cutout dress.
I love that.
But you could see the fabric. And then this is what I wore to the show. It's a tiered dress, but you could see the coloring and the the colors, and
it's happy.
Just the front. And it's happy. Exactly. It's happy. It's comfortable. And you can wear this, you can wear it to a night out with friends. You could wear it to a wedding. And, not Indian clothing or South Asian clothing, I want people to know, isn't just for South Asian people. And it's not just for like weddings or special occasions. You can wear Indian clothing every day. We have our own, fabric and our own artisanal work. That, is specific to Indian clothing. And I really wanted to showcase the talent that we have, in India.
Yeah. Now these are, as far as the fabric goes and everything, it looks like it's very like breathable, comfortable.
And all repurposed, because, I'm all about sustainable business. So we're only making what we can. So until the fabric runs out, we didn't buy any fabric. We didn't dye any fabric. We just looked, online, of course, because I couldn't go to India. So we just looked at what would work. And picked what they had in stock, zero waste. And, that's what we're doing. That's kind of what I'm doing. That's what I'm about. So, and of course they're size inclusive. So they're extra small to 3X.
Okay. So you're not like, I normally wear a 4, but this, so you can dump. Okay. I love that.
And my collections are always, size inclusive, as you know, and sustainable. We try. So.
No, I love that. Now, is it all a dress line, or do you have pants or other?
I have pants. I have 2 pieces. I have these fun pants.
Ooh. Oh, I love those.
Nothing like a fun, loose, flowy, bohemian palazzo pant. So we've got a lot of that stuff. We've got some maxis, and we've even got some crop tops like this, got this cute top.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So there's a lot. We've got this cotton dress. that was featured. Beautiful.
Yes.
It's very colorful. It's
Yes.
fun.
Yes.
And, I wanted the models to also make the clothing theirs because we use real models. I always have,
Yes.
you have the runway, but in my shows or in my collections or online for my e-commerce photos, I just always use real people, everyday people. I mean, models are real people too, but I use people who, they're just people in my own life that, anyone can wear these clothes.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. And I saw some of the cast and friends that we've seen on Family Karma walking the runway.
I'm so grateful for them. They took time out of their busy schedule to walk in my show. Everyone's so busy and everyone's, working and traveling now that things are opening up. So I was so thankful to them for their support because, it takes a lot to take time out of your busy day and walk in a fashion show and no one's getting paid.
Yeah.
It's a startup.
Yeah.
So.
No. Tell me also, I thought this was interesting. And and then I was thinking, of course, they all know each other. Marysol from the Miami Housewives. Are you guys old friends or something? How'd that work?
She's one of my mentors, and she's actually she was a fan of me from Family Karma, and she saw me and she was like, excuse my French, she's like, that girl's fucking funny. And
I agree.
In typical Marysol,
Yeah.
and she contacted me and she's like, I'm obsessed with you. I love you. I want to help you. And I've just been so blessed, because of Bravo giving us this opportunity to showcase our culture and feature our families.
Yeah.
I've met so many incredible people that have helped me along the way. And we talk about mean girls and gatekeeping now and women empowering each other. And I can't tell you the support I have from my fellow Bravo Labs and from just women in the industry, like Anila from Married to Medicine. She flew out on her own to be in the show. Marysol connected me with her own PR, publicist, William, who helped me, put together this show with the SLS Brickle. Let me tell you, Gina, no one wanted to do this show because we weren't on brand, because there's, a perception of South Asians and, the SLS, such a big brand, they didn't even flinch. They said, wow, absolutely, we'd love to host your show, and
love it.
Smaller companies that, we were hoping they would help us because, we're small businesses and they were telling us, how many times the door was shut in my face to where I could host this fashion show. No one wanted to give me a venue.
Wow.
And the SLS Brickle, came through, and that's because of Marysol and her publicist, William.
Wow. That is incredible. That's
and
fantastic.
She did that. She's helped me since the day she reached out to me. She's helped me. And Anila, I just made one phone call. I was like, I really want you to walk in my show. She came all the way from Atlanta with her whole family, and her sister walked in my show. So many people supported me.
The thing is too, I mean, you're a wonderful person, but you are a raw talent. I mean, the clothes are just, they're beautiful. So
thank you, Gina.
The talent you want to support. And I think you should be dressing the Miami Housewives they will be filming. I think that would make so much sense.
I would love that. No, they're incredible. And I love that they're so supportive. But Marysol is like, I say, my fairy glam mother. Like, she's a friend. She's given me so much business advice because, she's a powerhouse on her own.
Yeah.
And she's not done it with the help of a man.
Nope.
We're living in a time now, like, she in her day was doing that. She has done everything. All her success has been on her own.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that's fantastic.
So it's been important to me to have important, women. And of course, in the Indian community, I have Divya Gugnani, who's the founder of Wander Beauty. She walked in the show. She supported, she sponsored the event. Diageo, they provided the alcohol. I can't tell you the amount of companies that came through, for me.
That's wonderful.
So many small businesses, I wish I could name them all.
They get it.
Yeah.
So that was I have no sense of time. Was that a couple weeks ago?
That was last week.
Yeah.
That was last weekend. That was a few days ago.
Okay.
Saturday.
Okay. So that was, good Lord. Okay. And so since then, like, have people been reaching out and getting in touch to?
Well, that's the thing, Gina. I'm getting so much feedback now, but you know, I would love a deal with, you know, Target or someone, you know, for this to work after a certain amount of time, you need a big partnership.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I'm looking for. But you know, the response has been overwhelming. And I would say 90% of the attendees and the models flew from all over the country to attend and be with me and support me. So I feel like the platform Bravo has given me, you know, it's beyond just what airs. It's the community. I have a community that's so loyal and so engaged.
Yeah.
You know, it's incredible. And as a minority female in fashion, there aren't many of us on the design side. There's many of us on the business side, but you know, on the design side, it's been a tough journey, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, Gina. I'll tell you, it hasn't been easy.
Yeah.
And I'm a confident person.
Yeah.
But at some point, you know, you have to look at, you know, what's actually happening. And I think the pandemic was a damper. I know we don't like to talk about the pandemic, and we like to act sometimes like it didn't happen, but for a lot of people like me, it really affected my business.
Oh, it was, I remember talking to you at the premiere, and you saying to me,
I was so hopeful and excited.
We were like, 2 weeks, I remember the 2 weeks, and then we, you know, but
I had like a press tour lined up and none of that happened. But I'm so grateful, you know, for the community and to Bravo for, you know, allowing this all, like, for me to showcase my story the way I want to, you know. I would say our show's different from the other Bravo shows. We have so much family involved.
Yeah. And the thing is that, you know, when I think of family karma, I think there is a lot of messy drama, so much messy drama, but the difference is it's not toxic. It's
not toxic. And I mean, I can be a toxic bitch, Gina.
I've seen you in action, darling, but it is messy, but it's never below the, well,
never
below the belt.
No, and it's genuine. It's exactly what I would say if no one was around.
Yeah. Yes. No,
you know, I'm not filtering, oh, the camera's there, let me say something. No. If I'm feeling a certain way, if I'm angry, or if you're throwing shade, I'm gonna throw shade back. And you know, I don't act a certain way, and I don't think anyone on our show does. And I think that's what makes it natural and fun also, because we do have a lot of fun, and at the end we all love each other no matter what.
Yes. And you're genuinely, I think that's what makes a good reality show, is you're genuinely friends. Nobody's cast in this. Everybody.
No.
You know, you guys are all authentic friends. And of course, the layer of the aunties, that's a whole, you know, and that's a fabulous aspect too.
It's amazing. Yeah. And we learn so much from them. And for them, it's so huge to, you know, be on a show like this and open up, because we come from a very private culture.
Yes, exactly. And how is your family doing, by the way?
My family's amazing. They've been my rock, and you know, they just want to see me happy.
Yeah. How's Grandpa?
He's great. He's turning 90 this year.
I know. That's, I mean, incredible.
So, you know, I can't complain.
That's excellent. That is excellent. Can you share anything about what else is going on with you personally right now, or is that kind of at some point?
Stay tuned.
Okay. We're gonna definitely talk about this line. I love the friendship with Marysol. That's so cool.
I owe Marysol, you know, so much. She's literally like a fairy friend. Fairy friend. She's not a glam mother. She's a friend. She's a one of my good friends. And you know, it's rare to meet people that just want to help. She doesn't want anything from me in return. she's just always sending me brand deals and opportunities and go call this person or go speak to this person. And she's really one that, you know, she pays it forward. And I feel like I want to do the same. And I'm so lucky I have people like that around me.
Yeah.
You know, even I'll give a shout out to my crew, you know, Jen Shaw. I know she's in a lot right now, but
a little bit.
Jen Shaw did my podcast season 1. And, you know, a lot of people, they won't do that with a, you know, a young person that they don't know. And she's on a big show. And Lisa Barlow is a huge supporter of mine, you know. And so I'm just so lucky. Golnessa.
Yeah.
I could go on with the Bravo supporters I have. The Bravo Labs that have supported me. It's insane. I'm so thankful.
The family, sort of, you know. Well, that is wonderful.
Sonia Morgan.
Sonia. She's got a show, I guess, that she's doing now.
Yeah, I love she's a huge supporter of mine.
Oh,
I'm like,
she's a designer too.
It's like we have a lot of great women.
Yes. I love that.